The details and nuances are different. The mediums of expression are different, but the way they can be thought about, with all their complexities and the patterns that comprise them, is fundamentally the same. I'll give you an example. If you make music, you start with a blank canvas. Pure potential, nothing tangible yet. As you start making decisions by picking individual sounds, the building blocks, out of this infinite potential, you begin creating relationships between these sounds, creating patterns. These patterns are purely relational to each other. Without their relational context, there's just noise, chaos, because there's no harmony between the different sounds yet. As you begin creating patterns of sounds, loops, these are then fit into even larger patterns, arranging. You go from having one sound to a bunch of sounds, to a pattern, to a bunch of patterns, and then these patterns give larger structure and identity to their fundamental parts, becoming something larger and more meaningful. A song. You can take it one step further and create a relationship between a bunch of songs, turning it into a mixtape or an album. Now think about writing. You start with a blank page, your potential. You begin picking individual letters, which make up words. Words are patterns of letters. As you start putting words together, they start forming even larger patterns, sentences. As you compile these sentences, you create paragraphs, then pages, and ultimately a complete body, whether it's a script, a novel, a short story, a blog, or whatever. Take it one step further, and you can create a series of books like Harry Potter or Game of Thrones. It's the same creative process as with music, just using a different medium with different fundamental parts.